This conference will now be recorded.
Yes, row is horizontal and column is vertical. Yes, horizontal table, row, vertical table, column. Exactly. Row is horizontal representation of data. Row is horizontal. Yes, exactly. So yes, everyone is correct. Fantastic. Thank you for all your responses. You all were correct. Like you can see, what is A, B, C, D, E, F? A, B, C, D is a column or A, B, C, D is a row? Yes. A, B, C, D is a column or A, B, C, D is a row? You can see this part. ABCD is a column or ABCD is a row? Yes, yes, everyone is correct. Yeah. So ABCD as it is written here, these are the columns. Like this is column number A, and then this is column number B, this is column number C, and then the column number D, E, F, G, and so on till the Z. And then what is row here? What are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? What is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and infinite? What is it? Yes, exactly. So these are the rows, like row number 1, row number 2, row number 3, and then row number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and till the infinite. So yes, these are the rows and columns. So yes, a spreadsheet or a data sheet in MS Excel consists of these two things, right? Of rows and columns, and there you represent the data here, like in rows or in the columns, right? Now let us see how to use let us see an example in the MS Excel sheet. Like here, there is a sheet number 1. So here I can write the name. That means the name of the student, right? In the second part, I can write the subject in on like subject number 1. Yes, anyone is saying anything? Yes. Yes. Now this is the subject number 2. Now I can check in this place, I can write the subject number 3. So here I can write any subject, and here let us consider a name. Let the name is Vaibhav. I can give the marks, like this person has scored 20 marks in subject number 1, and then 30 marks in subject number 2, and 40 marks in subject number 3. Now, in the F portion, if I have to add anything, right? Now here is the provision of add. Like we will see this in the other part as well. But here, let me show you one thing that Excel can do. We can do this like here B is written. We can do B2 plus C2, then plus again, and then what is it? D2. D2. Now if I press equal, it will equal the total marks. So that this portion will be the total marks, the total mark the person has scored, right? Is this clear to everyone? Like how to add marks, how to write the marks, and how to use row and columns. The part of addition we will see it in the further part, right? So yes, is it clear to everyone till now? Yes, clear to Miss Nahida. Yes, everyone else clear to Miss Varshita as well. Excellent. Yes, clear to Mr. Dhanush as well. Yes, everyone else. Yes, clear to Ms. Harshita as well. Excellent. Yeah. So this is how we use rows and columns in a particular Excel sheet. Like we have taken an example of marks is scored by a particular student, right? So we can use it in that particular way. And now we will see what is MS Excel from the very basic thing, right? So the first thing is that how to open an MS Excel. Now, it is a very simple thing. If you have used a laptop or a desktop any time in your life, you will know that how to open it. But yes, I will explain it again for everyone. Right? Yes, clear to Mr. Dharmendra as well. Excellent, Mr. Dharmendra. Yeah, to open MS Excel on your computer, follow these steps given below. Click on the start. What is the start button? This is the this portion, right? Like I have clicked here. So this is the start portion. Once clicking on it, then I can go all programs or all apps. I can find Microsoft Office there. Like here, I can see Microsoft Edge, Microsoft Store, or anything, or even in the Excel, in the E, I can find Excel is written here. So I can just click on it to open it, right? Like click on the MS Office, then finally choose the MS Excel option. So that's how you can simply open it. Just go to the Start button, go to the All Apps, and then find MS Excel. In many desktops, in many computers, it is written like MS Office. Firstly, you have to click on the MS Office and then click on the MS Excel. But like in Windows 11, as like Windows had different parts like Windows 8, Windows 11, Windows 10, right? So in Windows 11, you don't have to find MS Office. You can directly find Excel sheets. It is already written there as I have shown you. So yes, by clicking on it, you can directly open the MS Office or MS Excel. Alternatively, you can also click on the start button and type MS Excel in the search option available. Now, where is the search option? Just click on the start button, and here on the top, if I write Excel, you can see here is the Excel I can see, and I can open it directly. So that's how we can open the MS Excel or MS Excel sheets, right? Is it clear to everyone? Yes, is it clear to everyone? Is clear to Miss Nahida? Clear to Miss Asifa? Yes, everyone else, is it clear? Yes, clear to Mr. Dharmendra as well. Excellent. Yes, clear to Mr. Lakshmesh. Yes, fantastic. Thank you for your responses, right? Please keep responding. Yes, you all are doing very well. Yes, clear to Ms. Harshita as well. Fantastic. Now, moving forward, the different parts of MS Excel. Yes, clear to Miss Bindu as well. Yes, fantastic. Now, what is a cell? A spreadsheet is in the form of a table comprising rows and columns. As we have discussed, what are rows and what are columns. Like vertical lines are called columns and the horizontal lines are called rows. So yes, a spreadsheet is in the form of table comprising rows and columns. The rectangular box at the intersection point between rows and columns forms a cell. Given below, given below is an image of a cell. Yes, Mr. Bindu, we have one recorded class of the previous session of Microsoft Word. Please send me a message in the WhatsApp. I will send you the recording of the particular class. Okay, just send me a text in the WhatsApp and I will send you the recording. Yes, welcome. So yeah, what is a cell? As like the boxes lying between rows and columns. Yes, so like here, the name is written in the first cell. Now the different boxes, the number of boxes here, like here and here and everywhere in the Excel sheets are called cells, right? So all these, the present boxes are called cells, where you put the data. Cells are the boxes where you put the particular data which is required to be written there, or the data you have stored from anywhere, right? So these are the cells in the MS Excel. Now, moving forward, what is cell address? Yes, anyone knows what is cell address? Yes, anyone knows what is cell address? Like it is written here. Yes, what is cell address? Okay, as it is written here. The cell address is the name by which a cell can be addressed. For example, if row 7 is interested in column G, then the cell address is G7. Yes, name exactly the name of the cell. Like if I have to go to any cell here in this Excel sheet, now how would I tell you like you should go in this particular cell and you can check it? So yes, now let us consider this particular cell where it is written the 90. Let me just increase the size. Yes. So can you tell me what is the name of this particular cell in which 90 is written? What is the name of the cell uh, in which the 90 is written or the selected cell? Yes, F2, F2, F2. Yes, exactly. Yes, correct, Mr. Dharmendra, Miss Varshita, and Miss Asifa. Excellent, very correct. Yes, everyone else. Like it is in which column? It is the column number F, right? And it is in the which row? It is in the second row. So that's how we can name any column or any particular cell in the particular Excel sheet, right? So like we have to check it in this way. Firstly, you have to check in which column it is, like it is in F column, and then you have to check in which row it is, like it is in number 2. So it would be F2. Now please tell me quickly, what is this cell number? The cell I have selected. Yes, what is the cell number of this one? Yes, H13, 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 H13. Yes, yes, Mr. Dharmendra, Miss Varshita, Miss Asifa, Miss Madhura, Mr. Lakshmesh, Dr. Radhika, and Miss Rakshita. Excellent, fantastic, everyone. You all are doing very well. You all have got the basic of it. Like how? Yes, correct, Mr. Bindu. Yes, so this would be the H3. So yes, this is how we name a particular cell, right? So whenever if you are talking to someone and you find particular problem in this particular cell, you don't have to show them that I have problem in this cell or in this cell. To make the communication very quicker, you can directly do. You can tell them you have problem in H13 or H11 or like G8 or like F2, right? So this will make the work very simpler. So yes, this is about the Excel sheet and the cells or in the Excel sheet. Now moving forward to the next one. Yes, please tell me, is it clear to everyone? Yeah, is it clear to everyone? If anyone having doubts like about row and column and how to guess the name of it, please let me know. We can repeat it. Yes, yes, clear to Ms. Asifa, clear to Mr. Dharmendra. Yes, if anyone having any doubts about it, please let me know. Okay, yes, clear to everyone. Okay, so moving forward to the next thing. There are the features of MS Excel. Now, as in my Word document or in MS Word, we have learned about various features of it. Like in Home document or in Home tab, we can see a lot of things there. Like we can change the size of the fonts, we can change the paragraph, or we can change the attributes of it. Like there were different things, right? Now, in the MS Excel, there are certain different things that we can use. Like the different features, maybe the name would be the same, but yes, the use of it is very different. Maybe the meaning is same, but the use of it will be different. Now let us see the different features of MS Excel. Like various editing and formatting can be done on an Excel spreadsheet. Discussed below are the various features of MS Excel. Like the image below shows the composition of features in MS Excel. Now you can see this particular image. The file, home, insert, page layout, formula, data, review, and view. So these are the things. Like first thing is the file. Now let us go to here and we see what are the different things, right? So firstly, the first thing on the top left corner is the file option. If you click on the file, this interface will open to you. What is this way interface? When you open the Excel sheet, even when you open a new Excel sheet by clicking on the Excel sheet or finding in the start button, you will get this particular interface. And from here you can just click on the, if you want a blank workbook, you can see it from here. If you want a formula tutorial, you can see. And yes, there are a lot of things or the templates that you can use, right? And then on the left side you can see there is a home button, where like this is the home of the MS Excel. Then new, if you want to open a new folder, or like if you want to open a particular folder, and then like info, save as, printing, sharing, exporting, and to if you want to publish, and if you want to close. So this is the interface. Now after opening a blank workbook or the workbook we were working on, so yes, this is the spreadsheet that we have been working. So the first folder is the home tab. Like it is written here, first thing is the home tab. So what is in the home tab? Like it is very similar to the MS Word, and the one which we have discussed in the MS Word. Like the paste option, if you have copied something, you can just paste it here. If you have copied, right? Like if you have copied anything, like I copied this particular cell. I have copied this particular cell, like subject 1 20. How to copy? Yes. What is the key to copy? Anyone? What is the shortcut to copy? Yes. Anyone remember? What is the shortcut to copy it? Yes. Control C. Control C. Excellent. Yes. Fantastic. Yes. It is Control C. Exactly. Fantastic, everyone. You all are correct. Like if I press Control plus C here, so I have copied this. Now, if I want to paste, I have selected the cell. I just click on the paste, and then you can see that 20 is pasted here. And yes, if I want to undo it, what would I do? What is the key to undo it? Yes, everyone, what is the key to undo it? Yes, Control Z. Exactly, Miss Madhura. Yes, exactly, Miss Asifa. Yes, correct, Mr. Asif. Like if I press Control Z, it will be like that. It will be undone, right? Yes, very correct. Fantastic, everyone. You all are responding very well, and you all are very correct with it, whatever you are saying, right? So yes, this is how you will copy and paste. So this is the first portion of it, like pasting it, right? So after pasting it, there is like cut option, copy option. Also, you all are very you all know very well all these things, like what is cutting and what is copying and what is pasting. You know the use of Control C, Control V, and Control X. Yes, please tell me what is the use of Control X. Yes, what is the use of Control X? Yes, what is the use of Control X? Yes, to cut. Exactly. Fantastic, Miss Asifa. Fantastic, Mr. Asif. Yes, yes, correct, Miss Madhura. Yes, yes, correct, Dr. Radhika, and yes, correct, Miss Nahida. Very correct. So yes, what is the use of Control X? Is to cut it. Yes, exactly correct. Cut and select. Yes, fantastic. It is cut and select, and then you can paste it anywhere. Right? So yeah, this is the use of Control X. So this is the use like cut, copy, and paste. We have seen all these three things. Now we come to the font part. Like what are the fonts? Right? So like what are the fonts? We have discussed it. Like there are different types of font we can use, and then we can write it here on that particular font. So fonts are just the way anything is to be written, right? So fonts are just a simple thing, like how you want it to be look like, how you want it to look like, right? Yes, style, exactly, Miss Varshita. Yes, how that 90 comes, I have not seen. No problem, Miss Madhura. We will see a few more examples, right? We will see a few more examples in the later part. This was just the introduction part of it. We'll make a lot of the other things as well. So yes, after the font, now what is B? What is B, I, and U? Yes, everyone. What is B, I, and U? This is the same thing that we have discussed when we were studying the Microsoft Word. What is B, I, and U? Yes, bold. B is bold, yes. And what is I and U? Yes, everyone. Yes, bold, italic, exactly. Yes, bold, italic, underline, yes, underline, italic, underline, yes. So, yes, exactly. Everyone is very, very correct. Fantastic. Thank you so much for all your responses. You all are very correct. The B written here is for bold, and I is for italic, and U is for underline. Exactly, yes. Yes, very correct, everyone. So, these are the use of this particular thing, like whatever I have written, like if I write KSOU. Now, if I want to make it in bold, I can just press select this particular column, right? I can just select this and I can make it bold. If I want to make it in italic, just it and just underline. Now, what is the key to remove the underline or like yes? What is the key to make it bold? Yes. What is the key to make it bold? Shortcut of it. Shortcut of making it bold, shortcut of making it italic, and shortcut of making it underlined. Yes, control B is for making it. Is control B. The control B is for making it bold, right? And then control I to make it italic, and then control U to make it underlined. Yes, you all remember this. Like fantastic. Yes, excellent, everyone. So yeah, that's how I can remove this particular thing, like bold and italic and yes, underline. Fantastic, everyone. Thank you so much for your responses. Yes, now just remove this particular cell. Yeah. So this is the bold, italic, and you underline that you all know the use of it. Yes. If you have any doubt, you can ask it, right? If anyone have any doubt, like they have not attended the previous class, so if they want to let me explain it again. If they want, I can explain it again as well. Okay. So yeah, this is the bold, this is the underline and the italic one. And then the number it is written here, this is the size of the font that you want, right? So it could be the any size that you want to select according to your choice. And yes, here it is like you can increase the font by A and there is a upper arrow and yet there is a and the lower arrow. So you can write it anyway. It is a very simple thing. Yes, bold control B, control U underline and control I italic. Exactly, Miss Harshita. Very correct. Yes, these are the things that we have already discussed. Now, these are the type we have changed the borders. We can change any border of the selected portion. So yeah, and then the fill if you want to change the color of it, so we can also do that. And like if we can change the color of the font as well. Like if I select it and if I write something here, the font color would be changed. Yes, this is the font section of the particular Excel sheet. Now the second thing is alignment. This is also very similar to the Word document, like whatever I have written here. Like let us write it again. KSOU. Now if I do the alignment to the center, now it is aligned in this way. It can align in the center as well. It can align to the right side as well, and it could be aligned to the left side as well. So as it is required, you can make it, right? This is not a very big thing or very small thing. It is a very simple thing to understand. Just you have to make an alignment just by selecting the alignment section, right? Now the next is merge and center. So this would be again to like if you want to merge it to the center, you can just click on it. You can merge the sections as well. Now let's just see this. We have merged this particular section. Like there is written subject 30, subject number 230 and subject number 340. Now if you have selected both the cell, you can just merge it. And merge and center, that means it would be centralized by the both of the columns, right? That's how you will merge it. And if I have to undo it, I will just press Ctrl Z. So yeah, this is about the merging it. So yes, this about the alignment portion of the home tab. Now next are the numbers, where you can use any kind of it, like numbers or currency or the fraction or percentage. So you can mention it as well. Yeah, let us consider this particular thing. Then you can mention, like it is a general number, you can use the numbers. Then there would be only numbers you can mention, or the other things as well, right? So here you can change it as well, like in accounting or in any proportion. It is the according to the use you want to do it, right? So it would be as per the use. Yes, the same thing is the percentage. The sign is written here, that is like percentage sign. This is the dollar sign for accounting. You can change it to the euro or anything, right? So this is the uh, part of the number portion that you can use here. Now the formatting of it, if you want to change the data of it, like if you put any data in the particular section, you can format it as a table like this. Like let us consider, let us select this portion and then like format it as a table. So then we can change it like the where is the data for your table. My table has a header. Okay, then yeah. Now you can see this will look very separate. If I want to add some more things in it, you can just increase it. You have to change the values as well. Like let me just make it normal again. Yeah, so this is the type of format as a table. You if you want to change the cell styles, if you want to change the different thing, like if I consider this, like this is the total marks. If I want to change the cell style, I can just mention it in different color and according what would look particular on this. So yes, I can change the colors as well and according to the use of it, right? So is it clear to everyone about the numbers, styles and cells? Is it clear? Yes, please write it down in the chat box if it is clear. Yes, clear to Miss Nahida. Yes, everyone else. Clear to Miss Harshita as well. Fantastic. Clear to Miss Madhura. Clear to Miss Malashri. Yes, fantastic everyone. Yes, thank you so much for all your responses. If you get any doubt, you can interrupt me anytime, right? Yeah, so I am moving forward to the yes, and the editing portion. There is auto sum portion where you can edit. Now, yes, there is another thing of the auto sum, which we will also see in the formula section. So yes, I am just explaining it here as well. Like if you have pressed auto sum here, if you can write then one and then just simply what is the, you can just get the number here. So here this is not a very difficult thing. Again, you just have to put the numbers as well. Like here if I press again the auto sum, you can mention the same thing. Or like here h5 is written. If I want to add something with h5, right, I want to add something to the h5, then I will just add here like h5 plus shift plus and then if I want to add c2 here, I will just write c2 and then it would be the 33. So that's how we can do the auto sum here in the particular part. In the editing section, if you want to fill it and fill the particular portion as well. Yes, Control Z it is. So yeah, this is the particular portion. If I want to clear it, I will just clear it all, whatever it is written here, and then this is the particular portion of, like if you want to sort it, if you want to find anything in the particular section, like Control F, you can do Control F. If you want to find any particular name like VAI, VHAV, if I have to find here. So yes, now it means it is showing me automatically, like where it is. I have searched Webhow and Webhow is written in the A2. Now, if I want to replace Webhow with any other name, like let us consider I am replacing it with the other name of, yeah, let's consider Harshita, like HAR, yeah, and then I will just do replace. So yes, now you can see the name is changed from Vaibhav to Harshita. Like if there is mistake when I'm doing the particular thing, or I am making a particular document and I have made a mistake, I have mentioned the name incorrectly, so I can do this in this way by changing it name, right? Is it clear to everyone? Yes, is it clear to everyone about the whole home section or home tab? Yes, about the whole home tab, it is clear. Yes, clear to Miss Divya. Yes, everyone else, is it clear? Yes, clear to Miss Mamta as well. Fantastic. Everyone else. Yes, clear to Miss Harshita. Yes, clear to computer. Yes. Please write down your name here. So that I can call you by your name, Mr. or Miss Computer. And yes, clear to Miss Malashri as well. Fantastic. Yes. Fantastic, everyone. Now we will move to the next part. Yeah. This was about the home section name. Yes. We'll just see first the definition of and what it actually is. What is the main work of that particular section, right? So like as it is written here and as we have seen in the home section. It comprises options like font size, font styles, font color, background color, alignment, formatting options and styles, insertion and deletion of cells and editing options. As we have seen in the whole Excel sheet, in the particular Excel sheet we have been working, right? Like we have seen the font size, we have seen the use of font styles, font colors and background colors as well, and the alignment of it, formatting options and styles and insertion and deletion. We have all seen that. Now the second thing is insert section like comprises options like table format and style, inserting images and figures, adding graphs, charts and spark lines, header and footer options, equations and symbols. Now we will go move to the second part of it, which is the insert section. So yes, from here you can just make tables as well if it is required here. Yeah. Now, if you are creating a table here, you can just make a table like this and then you can write it here. If you want to spread it, you will make the full column of it like this. And if you want to spread it again, and if you want to create one more table inside that particular thing, inside the particular Excel sheet, you can create it again as well. Like it is written D5. It is written D5, $D, $5. That is the particular thing, right? So like you can create it again as well, like column 1 again, and then you can increase it to the other extent as well. Yes, like column 2, column 3, column 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's how you can add tables in a particular table if it is required according to your particular according to the particular use of yours. Yes, that's how you will add tables and insert tables. Again, the more thing as we have seen in the previous class about the pictures, you can add pictures here in any particular cell of the particular Excel sheet. You can add pictures from your particular mobile phone or like your desktop or from the internet or like anywhere. And if you want to add shapes, you can add shapes as well. Here you can draw shapes as well. Like here, this is the shape. You want to change the color of it, you can change it as well, right? So if you want to change it, you can do it. So yeah, this is how you can add shape, but it is not usually required when you are working on an Excel sheet, right? This is the things given to you if it is required, but yes, most probably when you are working on the Excel sheet or the spreadsheet, the picture inserting option or the image inserting option or the like shapes inserting option or 3D models, it is not required usually when you are working professionally on Excel sheet. Yes, this is not required, but yes, we can see the use of it. So you can also mention the icons as well. There could be the different kind of icons like this: accessibility, analytics, animals, and apparel, and arrows, arts, body parts, or anything. There are a lot of things which is present here. So yes, you can mention each and everything which is required to you. Now, the next thing, the 3D models, as we have discussed in the previous class as well, I have shown you a 3D model of the Earth's crust, mantle, and core. So yes, you can add 3D models here as well. And then the smart art, and if you want to add the screenshots, or like if you want to add charts as well, you can create the charts according to your use. Like create a chart like this. If you want to add it, you want to add axis, you want to add chart title, like error bar, or like anything as it is required to you, right? Whenever you are working on it, it is all up to you. So yeah, that's how you will insert the charts. The different types of charts are given to you, like it's a bar chart or like a particular graph or a pie chart as well, or like XY axis chart. So here, from here, you can make any kind of chart and write it on it. If you want to add maps like this, you can add it as well from the particular part. Here, this is the particular section of the chart section in the insert menu. And then if you want to add a 3D map, then you can also enter it. If you want to add lines, if you want to add columns, then you can mention it as well here. And then yeah, there are a lot of things like filters and the links. If you want to add links, if you want to add a text box, like if you want to add a text box here, so you can add a text box here as well. Like if you want to increase the size of it, what is the text box? You can use it, you can write notes on it, like you can write notes on it and then mention here like F1 plus B3. So here this could be the note. When the other person is reading it, it will be helpful for him if you are creating a note to understand them, right? So this would be the use of the whole insert section or insert menu. And yes, you can insert the equations as well. There are a lot of equations that are given to you, like a binomial theorem. If I want to add, so I can just add it here. I can just take it here and like put it anywhere in any particular column or anywhere it is required, right? So you can also add formulas as well. So yes, this is about the whole insert section. So yes, is it clear to everyone about the whole insert section? Yes, is it clear? Yes, clear to Miss Nahida, clear to Miss Divya, clear to Miss Sanjita as well. Yes, everyone else, is it clear? The use of whole insert section or insert tab. If you have got any doubts, please let me know. Yes, clear to Miss Malashri as well. Clear to Miss Sasifa as well. Yes, fantastic. So yes, moving forward to the next thing, which is about the page layout. So what is a page layout? It is the how it let, as we have discussed in the previous class in the Microsoft Word, where we have seen the page layout, like it is the skeleton, like how you want your particular spreadsheet to look like or particular document to look like there would be the themes, orientation and page setup options, and you can make the page layout option from there. So yes, from here you can see the page layout option like this. If you want to change the theme, you can change the theme of the whole but yes, of the whole spreadsheet. Like you can see the change in font. Like let us consider this one. Now, yes, now the change is visible to you. Are you able to see this? The change in this particular spreadsheet, the format of it. Yes, can you see the change? Yes, please let me know if it is visible. Yes, exactly. So you can use any of the particular design or the theme which you think is suitable for your particular document or for your particular official use, right? So you can use any of it which is written, like let us consider this one, and like we can use this. So yeah. this about the page layout. You have selected the theme, and you can change the colors as well according to your use as you want. You can change the other things as well. The fonts you can change of any font which is the font styles that you think is suitable for your particular design, and then you can change the effects as well, like how you want to enter the things. The next thing is the margins. What are the margins? Yes, what are the margins in a page or anywhere? What are the margins? Yes, everyone. What are margins? Outline, exactly. This is the outline. Yes, Ms. Divya, it's the outline, not online. Yeah. So yes, these are the outlines. We have to work inside the margin, right? So these are the margins that you can create for your particular document, like it could be the normal or the narrow one or the annual. It would help you to print out the things, right? Yes, no problem is there. You don't need to be sorry, right? So yeah, that's how you can use the margins. And then there is the orientation, how you want to see it, either in the vertical form or either in the landscape form. If I put in the landscape form, it will be printed in the landscape form. And then if I want to see it in the portrait form, it will be printed in the portrait form. And then there is a print area, like you can select like which thing you want to print. Like you can select it from here. Like if you have select this, yeah, now you have selected the print area, and then you can go to the print. And then if you want to make a page break or insert a page break, you can make it as well. Like from where until now, where you can see the fine line, what is the page and what is the particular page will break. And then there's the background, like you can change the background of a file, of a particular file as required. And the print title, this is also a simple, like what is the print area and other things. And then the width is the automatic, like you can change the width of like 2 pages, 3 pages, or anything, or automatic, right? You can change the scale as well, like what could be the scale of it. Yeah, this is a very simple portion, like which is a view form. And now it's converted into print form, like grid lines here. And the headings you can see here, like bring forward. This is the printing options that you see when you work on the Microsoft Excel. These are all the simple things. These are not the all the very required thing when you work on a MS Excel, right? So yeah, we have discussed the very basic things of the MS Excel, like how to make data, what is row, what is column, how to select the margin, and how to make select the fonts, how to merge the thing, how to create it in the center as well. And we have seen the page layout, like how you want it to be printed, and then the other formulas. Now, what are the formulas? Like yes, as one of you is saying, like they have not seen how 90 is coming there. Now let us mention the other thing as well, like formulas. Let's consider AutoSum again. Yes, not now. Yes. So here, let me just mention another name. What would be the name? Yes, let's consider Miss Divya. Miss Divya have scored 80 marks in the subject 1, in the 45 marks in the subject 2, and then 73 marks in the subject 3. Now, if I want to add these numbers, I can add this normally as well, as these are the simple numbers. But when you have got the different numbers, like very large numbers, so what is the formula for it? You have to mention like equal to first. First you have to write equal to, and then like it is written. What is the cell number of 80? What is this cell number? Like I have selected and it has shown you. What is the cell number of 45? Yes, please tell me. What is the cell number of 45? Yes, everyone. What is the cell number of 45? Yes, C4. Yes, everyone else. What is the cell number of 45? Yes, C4. Yes, Miss Asifa. Yes, cell number of 45. Yes, everyone. Yes, exactly. Yes, fantastic. So yes, now if I just click on it, it would be written here. Then if I press plus again, okay. Yeah. Now yes, it is coming here. Now if I just add here, yes, what I have to do, I have added all the three which I want to add, and I just press enter. And by just pressing on the enter, you can see that the number and the sum of it is present here. I didn't have to do the whole calculation. Like, let us consider we have to make an other thing. If I want to multiply the things, right? So now in this section I am multiplying the things. Okay, so how you will multiply the things? Now we'll see the formula of multiplication. Like, if you press shift plus equal to, firstly you have to make the equal to, right? After equal to, if you want to add, firstly this before, after before, what is the sign of multiplication? That is the asterisk mark or the star mark, what we say. And you want to multiply it with the 45. And then again, if you want to multiply, and then again star, and then 73. Now here, you don't have to make the calculator and then calculate it outside and then mention it. You can just write it and press enter. You can see the number is automatically multiplied. You don't have to calculate it by pen or paper or by any calculator. If you don't have a calculator, it is not a problem. You can directly do it from the MS Excel sheet. Yes. So yes, is it clear to everyone about multiplication and addition? Yes, is it clear to everyone? Is clear to Miss Divya? Yes, everyone else. This is a very simple thing and very basic thing, right? Very basic. If you are working in MS Excel, these are the basic thing that you must know, right? We will not go to the very depth of it, but yes, we will try to understand the fundamental, the basic fundamentals of MS Excel. So yes, this is the how you can add, you can multiply the things. Yes, yes, clear to Miss Divya, clear to Miss Asifa, clear to Miss Nahida, clear to Miss Varshita, clear to Miss Sanjita, and clear to Dr. Radhika as well. Fantastic, everyone. Thank you so much for your responses.
Again,
Yes,
once again, explain me, sir.
yes, sure.
Sir, I am Prasan Kumar. Once again, explain me, sir. Explain.
Yes, the multiplication or addition, Mr. Basant Kumar?
For multiplication.
Multiply. Okay, sure. Like here, like let us consider we have to go in the cell number F9. Now I have to multiply all these things. Like I have to multiply 20, 30, and 40, right? So what I would do, firstly, I would select the cell where I want the total of it, right? So after selecting the cell, firstly, I have to make equal to sign, right? After making equal to sign, I will see like 20 is in which cell. Yes, please tell me 20 is in which cell? What is the cell number of 20?
F9,
Yes.
F9, sir.
No, what is the cell number 20? 20. Cell number
Ah,
of this one.
this one.
It is
Yes, sir.
it is B2,
Ah,
right? This is B2.
B2SS, right?
Yeah,
Ah,
right? And you want
right,
to
sir.
multiply with C2, right? So just make
Right, right.
asterisk sign. Asterisk sign means the star mark, right? And then if you want to multiply with
Sir.
30, just select on it.
Ah,
And then you want to
okay,
one
okay.
more multiply, again star mark, and then 40. And then you press enter and you will got the
Ah,
multiplication of it.
okay. Thank you, sir. I understood, sir.
Got it? Yes,
Okay,
excellent,
got it.
excellent, Mr. Vasant Kumar. Yes. Yes, Miss Madhura, you want to ask something? Yes, Miss Madhura. Okay, okay, yeah. I have seen your hand raised so that have asked that. So yeah, that's how you will multiply the things, or you can directly use the multiplication of it. Yeah. So yes, so that's how you can just make the multiplication, right? And then after that, you can see there are a lot of things like you can check the average as well. Now, what is the average? What is the meaning of average?
Combine.
It is the combine of it, right? So like let us consider we have taken these numbers and then we have to take average of it. So the average of it will be 77,777,49.5. What is the average? The formula of average in mathematics is the sum by total, right? The sum of total numbers. Like if you add 90 plus 198 or plus 262800 24,000 and you have to divide it by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to divide it with 5, so the number you will get is this number. So these are the mathematical things that if you want to make it, if you want to make maximum and more functions, you can use it, right? So for taking the average, you can use this particular formula as it written here, right? Yes, sum of all by total number of items. Exactly, very correct. This is the formula of the average. And then the other formula is written here to count, to create a hyperlink and everything. You can see the financial as it will. Now, if it is required in your particular field, it is according to that. If there is a reasoning thing like true, OR gate, NOT gate, and AND gate or false, like you can check it from here as well. If like this, you find text here, so like you can just check it. Want to check date and time, so you can also mention it as well. So yes, this is all according to your particular use. Like if you, there is also the thing of cos and tan, like mathematics and trigonometry, right? So like let us consider this one. Like you can see there is like cos, you can write cos and like 90 and then okay, you can get the value of cos 90, right? So you can mention anything according to your particular need. Like the value of cos 90 is considered to be 0, right? So like you can use the decimal, fraction, log, mod, or like multiplication powers of it or anything. Yes, from there a lot of formulas given to you. There is statistical formula that you can use. There's engineering formulas that you can use, the cube of it, or like information compatibility, and from the web you can take. So yes, there are a lot of formulas given to you according date and it is not there to use the date and time. It's not about the addition of it. These are the formulas not only to add and subtract. Like if you want to make any weekday, like serial number 2, like yeah, there could be any number. So yes, date and time is not here to add it. Like here all the thing like financial, here not everything is to add and subtract. Here not everything is to add and like this particular thing. These are the formulas are not only to add and multiply or divide. Formulas are to find the answers according to the particular use of it, right? So it depends on the particular thing that you are working on it, right? If you are required to work on that particular thing, so that you can do that. Now here there are the different things as well, like define names. You can use any formula that you have taken from the internet, and like you want to evaluate the formula. So yeah, like there are the more calculation options here. Like you can see, you can take averages, you can take multiply. These are the basic of the Excel sheet. So yes, I am talking only about the basics of it. So yes, that's how you can add, subtract, multiply, and take the averages. Now moving to the next portion. We have been home, we have moved to the insert portion, the page layout portion, the formulas portion. Like since tables with a large amount of data can be created in MS Excel, under this feature you can add formulas to your table and get quicker solutions. Like here we have seen we have only three data like 20, 30, 40, or like 80, 45, 73. But if you want to add the whole column, if you want to add the whole row, then you have to mention each and everything. Like you will not write it on the calculator. You can directly use the formulas according to the MS Excel. And then the data portion, like adding external data from the web, filtering options and data tools are available in this category. And the data portion, if you want to add certain data like from the internet, or if you want to get data from anywhere,
Screen is
you
not
can.
visible, sir.
Screen is not visible.
No,
Please
sir.
let me know, everyone. Is the screen is not visible to everyone? Is it not visible to anyone? It is visible to everyone, ma'am. What you can do is just try to rejoin and you will be able to see the screen. Okay? Yes, please try to rejoin. It will be visible to you then. So yes, this was about the data section from where you can add external data by filtering options and data tools are available under this category. Now the next thing is the review and view. Yes, please let me know what is the meaning of review and view portion. We have discussed it in the previous class of the Microsoft Word. What is the use of review and view? Yes, everyone. Proofreading exactly, Dr. Radhika. Yes, proofreading as it is written here as well. Proofreading can be done for an Excel sheet like spell check in the review category, and a reader can add comments in the part. And again, the view section, like different views in which we want the spreadsheet to be displayed, can be edited here. Options to zoom in and out and pane arrangement are available under this category. So here, like these are the same thing from the Microsoft Word, like how you want to. Firstly, you will check either the spelling is correct or not. So like they will check it and they will tell you like spell check complete, you are good to go. If I have make any wrong spelling, like let us consider I write fantastic instead of fantastic, and I will do the spell check. Okay, maybe the word is not there in the particular document. Yeah, so here from here you can do the spell checks in the particular Excel sheet or in the particular document. The source is the dictionary where you can see and find the words. Like we couldn't find any similar word here as it is written here in the right corner of the sheet. You can see it here, and then the accessibility, and there are a lot of things that you can check here. If you want to add comments for the reader or the reader who want to check it, so yes, you can mention it there as well. And then the view option, that is like how you want the page to view. Like the page break, it is breaking into two views. Like let's just make it back normal. And then if you want to page layout, so this is how this particular data will look like. The 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. That's how the page will look like when you print it. The custom views, however you want to view it. And they're like zoom in options as it is written there. If you want to arrange all, you can arrange it as well according to the need. So yeah, yes, here from here you can use it all the thing. Like review and view is just like a proofreading, like whatever you are working on in whatever platform or for whatever purpose, and you can just check the data, or like if the data you have entered is correct or not, is like written correctly, and you have printed the data very correctly in the particular data sheet or like spreadsheet. So yes, this was the whole spreadsheet of whole Excel sheet. So yes, is it clear to everyone about what is Excel sheet and the basics of Microsoft Excel? Yes, is it clear to everyone? Please let me know. Yes, is it clear to everyone? Please write it down in the chat box, or just you can turn on your mic and say it if it is clear, or if you have any doubt, you can just ask me. Yes, clear to Miss Madhura, clear to Dr. Radhika, clear to Miss Divya. Yes, everyone else, is it clear? Please let me know if it is clear. And if it is not, please tell me if it is not clear or anything here which is not clear to you. Yes, clear to Miss Sanjita as well. Yes, fantastic. So yes, these were the basics of Microsoft Excel that we have discussed. Now we will just go through like what are the benefits of using Microsoft Excel, like why Microsoft Excel should be used, right? So first thing, MS Excel is widely used for various purposes because the data is easy to save, information can be added and removed without any discomfort and less hard work. Like what is the use of any technology? Like if this technology is being made about Microsoft and MS Excel, so this is made to make the human life easier, right? To make the documentation easier, to make the data, to make the collection of data in a very good form. So yes, this is the basic use and the basic benefit of the MS Excel. Like you can add or remove any part without any discomfort and without any hustle, and you don't have to do a lot of hard work to do it, right? You can do it with less hard work. Now we will see the other few important benefits of the Microsoft Excel. As we can see, the first is easy to store data. Since there is no limit to the amount of information that can be saved in a spreadsheet, MS Excel is widely used to save data or to analyze data. Filtering information in Excel is easy and convenient. Now, why it is easy to store data? Like you can see there are a lot of different cells in a Excel sheet. So from there you can mark each data very correctly. You can write on it very correctly, right? You can check it again and again if you are writing on the similar cell or in the correct cell or not, right? So it is very easy, and like it is like infinite sheets you can use, so you can save any data there in the Microsoft Excel. So yes, it is widely used to save data or to analyze data. If you are working in a school, if you are owning a particular school, you can mention the data of each particular student or each teacher in the Microsoft Excel. And like if you, it will contain their address, their phone number, and their like full name, their father's name, their marks in the particular class or particular subject. You can mention each and every data there in a single Excel sheet. So this will make the work easier whenever you have to find the data. Whenever you have to find the particular data of a single student, you will just go and find the name of that particular student. Either the student has passed from the school from like 10 years ago, but still you have the data of him and you can check either what marks he has scored and like which batch he has represented. So this will make the data or to storing the data in a very easier format without making a lot of documentation in the printed form, right? Is it clear to everyone? Yes, is it clear to everyone? Is clear to Miss Divya? Yes, everyone else, is it clear? Please let me know. Yes, is it clear? Please write it down in the chat box. It's clear to Miss Sanjita as well. Yes, everyone else, is it clear? Yeah, the basic and the very simple benefits of MS Excel, right? So the second thing is easy to recover data as it is written. If the information is written on a piece of paper, finding it may take longer. However, this is not the case with Excel spreadsheets. Finding and recovering data is easy. So yes, as I have told you, it is very easy for you to find and recover data. Like you are finding like any student has passed from the school in 10 years ago, you still have the data and you can check every data. You can find that in the particular Excel sheet or the documents of particular Excel sheet of that particular year, right? So you can store data in a very simpler form and you can recover it in a very simpler way. The next is application of mathematical formulas. Like doing calculation has become easier and less time taking with the formulas option in MS Excel. As we have discussed, we have seen using some formula like multiplication and addition. You can also use the other formulas like of trigonometries, or like it would be anything according to a particular use, right? Like you can do calculation very easier, like you don't have to use a calculator for that. There is a whole system in the MS Excel that can calculate it for you by just mentioning their cell numbers, right? So you can just mention their cell numbers and then you can move forward. The next thing is security and the more secure. Why the Excel sheet is more secure? These spreadsheets can be password secured in a laptop or a personal computer, and the probability of losing them is way lesser in comparison to data written in registers or piece of paper. Now, if you have an Excel sheet, you have shared or stored the data in that particular Excel sheet, you can lock it. Like if you share it to someone, they will also need the password to open it, right? So this will be password secured. So yes, if you want, you can make a Excel sheet or your data, if like it's the data of the whole students of a particular class, you can just save it. After saving it, you can just make it secure, and so that anyone else who is not required to see that will not be able to open it particularly. So this is where the more about the more security of the particular MS Excel. Yes, is it clear to everyone? uh, yes, is it clear to everyone about the benefits of it? Yes, please let me know if it is clear. Yes, clear to Miss Divya, fantastic. Okay, so like here, this point is written again like more secure, like I have explained it again. So yes, the next thing is data at one place. Like again, earlier data was to be kept in different files and registers when the paperwork was done. Now this has become convenient as more than one worksheet can be added in a single MS Excel file. Now, as I have told you again, technology is being made to make human life easier. So instead of making registers to save the data or different files, you just have to add one more worksheet in a particular single MS Excel file. From there, you can add people, and then you can store the data, whole data in a single document, in a single Excel sheet. And yes, the size of the Excel sheet is not very much. It will just store the data or the numbers and the name that you mention on it, right? So all the data will be at only one place. It is not required to move it here or there, right? Now the next thing is neater and clearer visibility of information. When the data is saved in the form of a table, analyzing it becomes easier. Thus, information is a spreadsheet that is more readable and understandable. So yes, like if you do work in pen or paper, if you want to create a data on by a pen or a paper or in a register, so there the clarity and the visibility of the particular document will decrease with time, right? The page will decay after some time, but yes, the Microsoft Excel data sheet will not decay. It will be like visible clearly in the screen whenever you want to see it. If you want to print it in pen paper format or in a page, you can also print it and make it visible to the other people as well. But if you just want to see it here on the screen, it will be the same throughout the years. You don't have to make it clear, or don't have to make it anything to do to make it clear again. So it will be visible in the same way. So yes, these are the benefits. These are the simple benefits of the Microsoft Excel. Now just the important points of the Microsoft Excel. The points to remember. There are certain things which one must know with respect to MS Excel, its applications and usage. Like first thing, an MS Excel file is saved with an extension of XLS. Yes, what does this mean? Yes, anyone? What does the first statement means? Yes, please tell me what does the first statement means? Yes, everyone. What does it mean? Yes, anyone having any idea? Like what does this first statement means? Anyone? Yes, if you do not have any idea, you can just write no in the chat box. Yes, what does this mean? An MS Excel file is saved with an extension of .xls. Yes, anyone having any idea? If you don't have any idea, you can just write no, no idea. Yes, no problem. Yes, no problem. Ms. Divya, Ms. Hamsalekha. Yes. So yes, what does it mean is that like I have shown you a Microsoft Excel sheet like this. Now, if I want to save this Excel sheet in my laptop, what would I do? I will just press it here, or like I will just go to the file. I can just tap on Save As. Like after Save As, I will just say that this PC downloads or anywhere. So now, if I write here, it you can see book.1. Now the other thing is that it will be saved as book1.xls. It will be the suffix of it, right? It would be the suffix of it. If I want to save this particular document, the name of it would be like the name would be the result. So result dot xls, like this. I have sent you in the chat box. Like if you save image, you see that like it is written as jpg or jpeg, like jpeg. So these things you see in the image format, right? So this is the format of image. Like image gets saved in the format of JPG or JPEG. You have seen the format of PDF. Like things get saved in the form of PDF. So yes, the particular Microsoft Excel document is saved in the form of XLS, right? The particular sheet that I have shown you is named as result. So it will be saved as result.xls. It will be saved like this. And yes, what is the format in the Microsoft Word? Anyone having any idea? What is the format to save? Yes, Miss Madhura, it means that like this is the Excel sheet. So this creates the difference. If you save it in the form of document, it would not be saved. Like if it is an Excel sheet, it will be saved in the form of XLS. XLS means it is Excel sheet, XLS. And if it is a Word document, what is the suffix of the Word document? Yes, anyone knows what is the suffix of a Word document? Exactly, the word document is DOC or a DOCX. This is the suffix of word document. And like if you see in the PPTs, the presentations, so the presentations suffix is like PPT. You can see PPT as written there, right? So these are the various things like PPTX exactly. So yes, these are the various suffix. It is being like it is the Excel sheet is XLS. If it is a presentation, it is PPTX or PPT, right? So these are the various suffix which is being saved when you save a document. Now the next thing is that companies with large staff and workers use MS Excel as saving employee information becomes easier. As I have told you, if you are working or if you are owning a school, you can just or you are owning a company, you can make employee details or like any client details in a very simple format and in a single document. It will make it easier for the particular organization. Next is Excel sheets. Excel spreadsheets are also used in hospitals where the information of patients can be saved more easily and can be removed conveniently once their medical history is cleared. Now again, this is a very simple meaning, like it is also used in hospitals or like in anywhere where the main work of it is to make it easy to store the data. Now, every organization or like any hospital or like multinational organization can use it to store the data in a very simpler format. The sheet on which you work is called a worksheet, and multiple worksheets can be added in a single Excel file, and this is a data processing application. As we have discussed throughout the class about the last 3 points. So yes, is it clear to everyone? Yes, is it clear to everyone? Yes, please let me know if it is clear. Is it clear? Yes, clear to Miss Asifa, clear to Miss Madhura, clear to Dr. Radhika as well. Yes, clear to everyone else, I believe. If you have got any doubts, you can directly ask it anytime, right? Now, yes, moving to the next slide. That is shortcut keys for MS Excel. Right, so yes, we have seen a lot of shortcuts for the Microsoft Word. We have seen the demonstration of it. Now, yes, we will try to see the demonstration of all of it, if not all, or some of it, right? So yes, if you are new to MS Excel, it can be tough to remember all the keyboard shortcuts. Below is a handy table of all the shortcut keys for MS Excel. So yes, we can just see the simple one. First one, the Control plus C. What is the meaning of Control plus C again? You all know it. You all have used it. What is the meaning of Control plus C? Yes, everyone. What is the meaning of Control plus C? Yes, to copy exactly, Miss Asifa, exactly, Miss Dr. Radhika, exactly, Miss Madhura. Yes, Control C, like if you want copy any particular section or particular row and column, then Control V to paste it, like as you have all told me in the first part of this class, right? Yes, Miss Himsaleka. Very correct. To copy, Control C is to copy, Control V to just paste the particular copied portion or particular cut portion, right? And then Control plus Shift plus arrow keys, it selects multiple cells. Like if you do Control plus Shift plus arrow keys, like just do it. Control plus Shift plus arrow keys, it will select the whole row or the whole column, right? So you can just check it, you can just say it, like what is the particular row it is. You can just select the whole row or like any row, like Control plus Shift plus bottom row, it will select the whole row, right? So this is to select the rows and columns. And then F2 to this edit the selected cell. If you want to edit a particular cell, just click on the F2. So it will be easy for you to edit it. Like if you are in this cell, you will just press F2. So it will open the editing option, right? So yes, you can select it and you can edit any particular cell from there. And then control F4 if you want to repeat the last action, like last action, whatever you have done the addition, multiplication, or anything. So F4 is the key to repeat the last action. And F5 it is used to go to the specific cell. Like if you do F5, you can go to the any specific cell that you want. Like it is written here, web hub, you can just find it, you can go there and here. So yeah, it is just for that particular purpose. And then F7, it is used to do the spell check. And like as we have seen in the view portion, it is used to do the spell check. And F11 to create a chart. And F11 is to create a chart. Like a new worksheet is now visible to me, like sheet number 2, like you can see in the bottom left of the particular sheet, like it is sheet number 2. If I press shift F11 again, it will create one more sheet and then one more sheet. It can create how many as I want, right? So you can create multiple sheets by pressing on the F11 and then control plus shift plus this semicolon. The use of it is to enter the current time. Like let's just see. Let me just divide it into two parts so it will become easier for me. Now I believe both the screens are visible to you. Is it visible? Please let me know. Both the screens are visible. You can see Excel sheet and a PowerPoint presentation. Is it visible to you? Yes, fantastic. Yes, it is visible. So yes, you can use it like if you want to add the particular time. So you have to control plus shift plus semicolon. You can write the time, that is 4:36, right? So you can just add it from here. And the next, if you want to enter the current date, again control plus shift, then sorry, control, and you don't have to press the shift and then the particular semicolon. Then there is like this, the date of today. Yeah, and then Alt plus Shift plus F1, it inserts a new worksheet like we have done, like Alt plus Shift plus F1. It will add the different worksheet like we have done from F11 as well, right? Then Shift plus F3 to open a Excel formula window. Like you can use Shift F3 to the formula window. This is the formula or the function window that you can use. And then the shift plus F5 to bring up the search box. So like shift plus F5 to bring the search box. So from here you can search box any word, like if I search Divya, it will take me to the Divya in which particular section it is, like find. Like here we can see the cursor is shifted to this one and this box is being selected. We can select it or find it in a very simpler way. And then control B is to make the current or the selected portion in the bold form, and I for the italic and D for the fill portion. And let's control K. What is control K? As we have discussed in the previous class as well, control K is to insert any hyperlink. What is the hyperlink, anyone? Yes, what is the hyperlink? Yes, what is the hyperlink? We have discussed it in the previous class. Yes, anyone, what is a hyperlink? So yes, hyperlinks is such a thing that you can add here at the location of the particular document in the particular Excel sheet or Word document. If one clicks on that particular link, it will be taken to that particular document. He don't have to go through the files option of the desktop. He just directly see it in the desktop by clicking on that link. So that is the use of hyperlink. And then control F and control H as it was in the Microsoft Word, which for open and open, find and replace options. And the open control G, as we have seen in the previous class, to open, you use to open go to options, like where you want to go. Control U again, control U to underline the things, right? And control Y to redo it. Like control Y is to redo it. Like if I press here, so control Y is to redo it. Like whatever I am doing or like whatever I have done, it will be redone. And then it is written like here, there is a mistake. It is used to underline the text. Control Y is to redo the things, right? And there is a mistake in this particular presentation. And control 5 to strike through the highlighted section. And then control O to open the option, like control O to open the option. This is the option menu of it as it was in the Word document. And then control N to open a new document. Like you can see it. Like just close it. So yeah. So yeah, this was the particular thing. Okay, let me just open that. I have just closed this particular document. Yes, where we was in this. Yes, control 5, control O, control N, then control F9 to minimize the current window. So like if I want to minimize this particular window, how hyperlink is used? Okay, so let's make a hyperlink. If I do control K, so then if I select any of the document, like if I press on zoom, right, and then okay, so now this document is being created. Like you can see this link, right? Is this link visible to you? Is this link visible? Yes, so directly by just clicking on it, if you just break Control K, you can select any of it, like any of the document present in your particular desktop or format. You can just make it clear from that. Okay, yes, no problem. Yeah, I'm just showing it again. Firstly, what you have to do is you just press Control K, Control K, and then after pressing on Control K, you can select any of the document present here or whatever it is in your particular um, desktop, right? So if you like 7 Indian inventions and discoveries you never knew, if I click on it, and then the hyperlink you can see here, this is the hyperlink created on it. So if I press on OK, now this link is being created. Now this is the link, this is the hyperlink of it, right? Like you can see the address of it. Now if I click on that particular link, you can see this document is being opened. I just click on the link and this 7 invention and discoveries you never knew is open to me. Yes, so that's how you create hyperlink. Either it is on the Microsoft Word or it is on Microsoft Excel. So that's how you can create any of the hyperlink, right? So yes, is it clear to everyone how to create a hyperlink? Yes, to everyone else, is it clear how to create a hyperlink? It will make it easier to find things in a particular desktop, in a particular system, right? Yes, clear to Miss Madhura. And yes, everyone else, is it clear how to create a hyperlink? If you have any doubts, you can ask me right now. Yes, so yes, we have discussed this one, like Control O, Control N, F10, yeah. So yes, now Control Z is again to undo the things, and then it situates between open workbook windows, like Control F6. If I do Control F6, like Control, where is the F6? Yes. So it will take me to the different window. If the different Excel sheet is being open in this side, then it will take me to that particular one. But now it is not open, so yes, it will not take me anywhere. So if I had opened, it would take me. And Control plus like to insert values, and then Control plus page up or page down to move between Excel sheets. Like this has 4 Excel sheets, right? So if I do Control plus page up, so yeah, this will take me to different Excel sheets. Like you can see this page up and page down. So we can move to different Excel sheet which is present. And the Control plus Shift plus dollar to format number is in currency format. Like you can remove it in this particular key. Then Alt plus equal to used to create the formula to sum of all the cells. Like if I do this and I press Alt plus equal to, then it will create. Okay. Yeah. Yes. So where we was? Alt plus equal to, yes. Okay, just give me a second. Yes. So yes, I have mistakenly opened the magnifier. Let me just do the screen share again. Yes, so these were the different keys that we were using here. Right. So I believe yes, again my screen is visible. So yeah, there are a few keys were left like this. Yeah, we have done Control Z and then Alt plus equal to calculate the formula, then Control plus Tab to move to the between two or more Excel sheets. So you can use this Control plus Tab and then Control plus Shift plus exclamation mark to format numbers in comma format. Like if you write 10000000, so if you want to add the comma format, so you have to do Control plus Shift plus exclamation mark and then the Control plus Shift for percent to use the numbers in the percentage format, and then Control plus Shift plus upper key, this is used to format numbers in scientific format. And yes, there are different formats according to your particular use, right? In date format or anything. Then Control plus W to close the document, as I have already closed the document. So yeah, Control plus W to close the document, right? And then Control plus space, this is used to select the entire column. Now I have to open the any Excel sheet layers, but yeah, I've lost that Excel sheet that I have created. Let me open a particular sheet again. Yeah, so like if you have to select the whole entire column, then Control plus space, it will directly select the whole column, right? At the format in time format, so that if you have written any number, you can write and then Control plus right arrow to select and to move to the end of it, right? Move to the next section of it, like you can say and then say, and then Shift plus space to control and to select the entire row and entire column. So yes, these are the different slides that you can use in particular format. So yes, this was about the Microsoft Excel. I believe I was able to convey most of the things that I had in the Excel in the sheet or in the presentation. So yes, if anyone having any doubt, please let me know. Is it clear to everyone? Yes, is it clear to everyone about everything about Microsoft Excel that we have discussed? It's clear to Miss Asifa. Yes, everyone else. Is it clear? You can just try the different keys in your particular desktop if you have, or if you get any in any time. We have very less time to do all the operations, right? So yeah, clear to Miss Nahida as well. So yes, this was about today's class. Yes, clear to the particular number as it is written. Yeah. So yes, this was about today's class about Microsoft Excel, and tomorrow we will see the other part of Microsoft Office. Maybe tomorrow the topic is like PowerPoint presentation. We will learn how can we create an effective presentation in Microsoft presentations. So yes, this was about Microsoft Excel and today's class. If you do not have any doubt, so thank you for joining. You can leave, and if you have any doubt, you can ask me directly right now. Yes. Yes, thank you so much everyone for joining, and I believe everyone is the part of the WhatsApp group. If you are not in the WhatsApp group, please let me know.